Hey guys, Kevin here from Crossine and Team Neo, bringing you an updated version of my Herald of Perfection deck. I changed it a lot, so let's just get rid of it and bring it to you. We have 3 Herald of Perfection still. This card is the main focus of the deck. When you bring it out, it can negate basically anything just by discarding a fairy from your hand. The only thing it cannot negate are summons and counter trap cards. And it can negate in any phase, so that's pretty good. 2 Archlord Kristyas, the main offense of the deck. It's really easy to get 4 fairies in the graveyard because of your discarding and overlaying with Fairy Shield Girl's effect. That detaches material. So it's really easy to control the graveyard too, because you have Pot of Avarice and a Dark Factory to bring back your vanillas. So it's really easy to bring him out and locks your opponent down. They can't special summon. 3 Manju of the 10,000 hands. This lets you search out either a ritual spell card or a ritual monster card. So it's really good if you have one or the other. You can just get the other, whichever one you need instead. 2 Rescue Rabbits helps you bring out your vanillas for your overlays, your Dunames Dark Witch, and your Bio-Mages, or even Shine Balls if you really need to make Gachi. I usually don't. So Rescue Rabbit's good. I run 2 tour guides and 1 Djinn Releaser of Rituals. Another one of him because I don't really use Dawn of the Herald that often. If I do, I rarely ever use it with this combo. This is just basically to get out. Well, if you can use Dawn of the Herald, do it, because this turns Perfection into basically a Kristya. It stops your opponent from special summoning at all, but it's basically use these to make rank 3 Xyz. I run 1 Tragoedia just because I usually have a lot of cards in the hand. I only run one though because this is not the focus of the deck. Basically, you want the cards in you're going to be spending the cards in your hand, but you're always going to have cards in your hand. So Tragoedia is probably always going to be big, but he's not the main offense. He's just there if you get stuck. 1 Honest, just because Honest, he's a level 4 fairy with a great effect. That's it for the effect monsters. And the vanillas. 3 Mystical Shine Balls, 3 Bio-Mages, and 3 Dunames Dark Witch. It's really easy to combine these with Advanced Ritual Art to bring out Herald of Perfection. You can either do one of these in a Shine Ball, 2 Bio-Mages, and it's really good targets for Rescue Rabbit. 1 Megami, just because it's level 6, so you can only have to spend 1 resource to get out Herald of Perfection with either Dawn of the Herald or Advanced Ritual Art. So it's really good for getting Herald of Perfection out of the field. Alright, onto the spells. 3 Preparation of Rites. This lets you search out a ritual monster from your deck, and also if you have a ritual spell card in your graveyard, you can add that to your hand as well. For the ritual spells, I run 2 Advanced Ritual Arts and 1 Dawn of the Herald. Just because I think Advanced Ritual Arts a lot better than Dawn of the Herald is. You can search it right through the deck, and helps you get more targets into your graveyard to bring out Kristya. Earn 3 Dark Factory of Mass Productions. This lets you get 2 normal monsters from your graveyard and add them back to your hand. It's really good for getting more negates for perfection, also controlling the graveyard if you're trying to get Kristya onto the field. 1 Pot of Avarice. Everyone knows what that does. It's really good for controlling the graveyard again, and then you draw. Hopefully you draw into whatever you need. Staples. You have Monster Reborn. Double MST is because it's good for something that you don't necessarily want to use one of your negate resources on, or if you don't have those resources available, you can always fall back on MST if you have them. Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and that's it for the spells. And I really want 2 traps, which is Double Royal Decree. Just to stop my opponent from activating traps, it's less resources I have to spend for perfection when I don't have to worry about trap cards being activated. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck we have Leviathan, just because he's a pretty big beater. There's not a whole lot of offense in the main deck, so kind of have to rely on the overlays sometimes. Photon Papillopter is really good. I can almost get over anything, because whatever it targets loses 600 attack. Acid Golem, just in case you're in a really, really big pickle. You need to get a big beater to start wiping the field out. Has a big downside, so this is rarely ever used. Mace Stroke, for like protecting yourself basically. Your opponent's going crazy, you can kind of stop him from doing that, stop him from getting to your life points. 2 Fairy Chill Girls, because this card's pretty awesome. Takes 2 level 4 fairies, so you have to use Dunames Dark Witch or Honest if you really need to. But you detach 1 material and draw another card. So this is really good for getting fairies into your graveyard to either recycle back with Factory or to get in your graveyard to summon Kristya, and also let you draw another card, so get you more resources. Utopia, just in case, again, get stuck, you need to buy some time to get some attacks. Gaga Cowboy, because this is a great card. Either deal some damage to your opponent or get over their big monsters. Levier for getting Rabbit back. Summon Rabbit again. Use Rabbit's effect. Get 2 more monsters out, making another Xyz right away. Gachi, just in case you have 2 Shambles on the field. Gemini Pearl, just because he's big-ish. And Tempo, when your opponent has a crazy XYZ monster you just don't want on the field. Turns him into a 2700 beater once he gets rid of those materials. And makes your opponent waste their materials without getting their effects. Alright, so that's it for you guys. If you have any comments, let us know down below. This version of the deck I feel runs a lot better than with the Agent Engine in it, because it was just too cloggy. I wasn't getting what I wanted when I needed it. So this is working a lot better. It's a lot fun, a lot more fun to use. So yeah, if you have any comments, let us know down below. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos and more video game videos. And yep, see you next time.